During dinner, my mom said, "You're marrying Uncle Reggie this Saturday." I looked her dead in the eyes and said, "I'd rather set myself on fire." "Don't be dramatic. It's tradition." She said it like she was reminding me to take out the trash. Dad just kept chewing his steak like we were talking about the weather. I pushed back from the table. "What tradition involves marrying your own uncle?" Mom sighed like I was exhausting her. "It's ceremonial, honey, for the family trust. 1 year of paperwork, then you get your share." I grabbed my jacket and headed for the door, but Dad was already blocking it. "Everyone's arriving in an hour. It's done." My phone started buzzing with texts from relatives I barely spoke to. One from Cousin Della said, "Don't fight it. I tried." Another from Aunt Bridget said, "He's gentler than he looks." I nearly threw up right there. I ran upstairs and locked my door. Through my window, I watched cars pulling into our driveway. Uncle Reggie's truck was parked right in front, that stupid hunting bumper sticker gleaming in the fading light. He was 52 years old. I had just turned 20, and apparently, we were engaged. I climbed onto the roof the same way I used to sneak out in high school. From up there, I could see Grandma Opal directing traffic like some kind of wedding coordinator from hell. Uncle Reggie spotted me and waved up at the roof. "Come down, sweetheart. Let's discuss our future." I gave him a gesture that made Grandma clutch her chest. I slid down the drain pipe and sprinted for the woods behind our house. My phone buzzed again. Dad's text read, "It's $12 million. Don't be an idiot." 12 million. What was he talking about? Mom caught up first, breathing hard. "Just listen. Every woman in this family does this. It's not a real marriage, just paperwork. 1 year and you're free and rich." "And what psychotic ancestor invented this?" She hesitated. "Your great-great-grandmother set it up. The men manage the trust, but women have to participate to access their share." I stared at her. "That's not tradition. That's trafficking with a retirement plan." More relatives closed in around me. Uncle Reggie pushed through the crowd, tugging at his collar. "Let's not make this harder than it needs to be, darling." I stepped back. "Come any closer, and I'll make sure you never father children, Reggie." Grandma Opal hobbled forward, eyes like steel. "The ceremony happens Saturday, or you're cut off forever. Then show me the documents. If I'm signing away my dignity, I want to see exactly what I'm agreeing to." They took me to Dad's office, where a lawyer named Mr. Hutchins sat waiting. He looked ancient, like he'd been doing this for generations. "The trust requires ceremonial union between female beneficiaries and designated male family members for inheritance release." I leaned forward. "And what happens to women who refuse?" He shifted uncomfortably. "They're removed from the family registry." "Removed how, exactly?" That's when I noticed a folder on the edge of the desk labeled Previous Ceremonies. I grabbed it before anyone could react. Inside were photos of women I'd never seen before, marriage certificates, and then newspaper clippings, missing persons reports. 5 different women spanning 40 years, all removed from the registry. I looked at Uncle Reggie. His face went white. "Where are these women, Reggie?" He stepped toward me. "Give that back," I kept reading. "According to these dates, you've been ceremonially married 4 separate times, and not one of these women exists anymore. What happens to the brides who refuse after the ceremony starts?" The room went dead silent. Mom grabbed my arm. "Honey, you're imagining things." "Am I? Because there are 5 missing women in this folder and 1 common denominator, and he's standing right there sweating through his shirt." I held up my phone. "Great news, everyone. I've been recording since the appetizers. Every admission about forcing women into marriages. Every page in this folder. And for the last 8 minutes, this has been streaming live to my 47,000 followers on TikTok." Every face in the room turned gray. Reggie lunged for my phone, but Dad tackled him first. "You're only making it worse." I backed toward the door. "The comments are already tagging the FBI and local police. So when they start digging on Reggie's property, this whole family tree is getting chopped down." Grandma's voice shattered. "You've destroyed everything we built." "No, Grandma. You destroyed it 40 years ago. I just made sure everyone could finally see it." I walked out the front door past all the relatives frozen on the lawn. Mom's voice followed me, shaking with rage. "You were never really family anyway." I didn't even turn around. "Finally, something we agree on.